All right, guys, I don't have any animal characters with me today, but we're going to get through this as quickly as we can. We're going to talk about, we've been talking all week about adding and subtracting, and so we're going to kind of tie that all together here. So adding and subtracting integers. And hopefully by the end of this video, you can answer this question. All right, here's the question we're looking for. If I want to change from subtraction to addition, I will blank blank blank. And I'm hoping that you guys can answer that question for yourself at the end of this video. So that's what hopefully that's the goal of this thing, is how can you change from subtraction to addition. Okay, these are dots. Let me get my other pen. These are dots right here, okay, and they're supposed to be dots. Because most people would agree that doing the adding is a lot easier than doing the subtracting. So I'm going to kind of hopefully show you guys some examples. Maybe you guys can figure out what you need to do if you want to go from a subtraction to addition and still get the same answer. So here's what you do. On the side of your page, you can do 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then draw a line going across. Put a little box here in the middle. And then kind of make a little cross and go 1, 2, 3, 4 more lines down the page. Kind of do this. And we're going to kind of look at all the different ways that we've learned how to do adding and subtracting all at once. So let me give you an example problem. Let me give you 6 plus negative 2. Okay? So in this top left box, I'm going to draw that out with the models. So 6 positive chips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then add means I'm going to add in 2 negative chips. So 1, 2. I cross out my 0 pairs, and my answer is positive 4. So 6 plus negative 2 is positive 4. Let me circle my answer here. Now if I want to do this on a number line, I have a 0. I'm going to move to the first number, positive 6. I'm going to make my second arrow above where my first arrow ended, and I'm going to go backwards 2 spaces. So 1, 2, and my answer is positive 4. So these 2 ways show you why 6 plus negative 2 equals 4. Okay? Now let's look at this in subtraction. If I want to change this to a subtraction problem, so 6 minus what still gives me the same answer as 4, what should this number here be? Guess and go ahead and make a guess. But let me kind of show you an example here. So let's start off with the chips. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I need to take away to get an answer of 4? Hopefully you guys just said 2. You need to take away 2 positives in order to get 4 positives. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. If I draw this on a number line, start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So draw my arrow going 6 direction. And though this says the opposite of positive 2 is negative 2. So now I'm going to go left 2 spaces, and my answer is still 4. So what I kind of showed you here is that 6 plus negative 2 equals 4 is the exact same as 6 minus 2 equals 4. And you can kind of look at my 2 chip models. They look a little bit different here, but my 2 number line models look exactly the same. So when you do addition and subtraction, you're going to get your number line models are going to look exactly the same. Let me show you another one here. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, draw a line. Make a box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw another line. All right, let me give you another problem here. Let me give you negative 3 plus 7. Okay? So let's draw that up here first. Let's draw negative 3. 1, 2, 3 negatives. Now I'm going to add 7 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross out my 0 pairs when I'm adding. And I'm left with 4. Okay? So now let's draw this as a number line. I start at negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's negative 3. And I'm going to go forward 7 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive 4 is my answer. So I went back 3, and then I went plus 7. Okay, so negative 3 plus 7 is positive 4. Let's look at this like we're going to subtract it now. Start off with negative 3. 1, 2, negative 3. So here's negative 3. Now how many do I need to take away in order to get an answer of positive 4? What number should go in this blank here? Well, let's see. I want to get an answer of positive 4, and all I have is 3 negatives. So kind of the same thing, I want to do some 0 pairs. So 0 pair. How many positives do I have so far? 1. Keep on doing this. Another 0 pair. Another 0 pair. Another 0 pair. Now I have 4 positives, so let me get rid of everything else. And how many did I just take away just now? I just crossed out how many negatives? 7. So negative 3 take away negative 7 equals positive 4. So these two have the exact same answer. Negative 3 plus 7 equals 4, and negative 3 take away negative 7 also equals 4. And let me draw my number line model for this. So here's 0. I'm going to start at negative 3. Go back 3 spaces. And then I'm going to do the opposite of go backward 7 spaces, which is go forward 7 spaces. And my answer is 4. Okay? So what I'm hoping that you guys will figure out is to answer this question up here, and that is, if I want to change subtraction to an addition problem, what do I need to do if I want to go from subtraction to addition? So let me give you an example, and hopefully tomorrow you can answer it in class. Negative 8 minus 4 equals what? And what would this look like if this was to be an addition problem? So what can I add? How can I write this as an addition problem that will still give me the same answer? Okay? So we'll talk about this tomorrow during class, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.